Hello,
Hey,
SOS. Yes, SOS.
SOSOSOS. Hey,
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Tea and Conversation with Mary. I inspire Evans and
Marsha, making moves easily. That's the
all
name
right.
Mary gave to me. Because I'll be making moves. Yes.
Listen, we have to give our girl some love. Marsha here is always like, it's like no hating in her. Like she support everything and everybody. Like, let's get it, Marsha. We salute you, Queen.
Love you, love you, love you, love you.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So let's talk about it, Marsha. What is our topic today?
Dating 2023. It is not for the weak.
And
It is not for the weak.
let me tell you something about the SOS show, me sharing our stories. And we welcome you to come on the show and share a story with us, Mary Inspire Evans and Marsha Easley. It is a dialogue, not a monologue. And let's talk about dating is not for the weak. So, Marsha, I am only commenting because I've been married now 12 years. We've been together 15, but I have several friends and cousins that Marsha, literally, have been single 8, 9, 10 years. And I'm talking about professional women, have themselves together, have it going on. And I say to them all the time, they say, Mary, listen, the dating today is nothing like you knew it. Like you would never understand it. So Marsha, they turn to dating apps. Have you, and I know you're single, Marsha. Let's hear your story. How long have you been single? And what is your background, Marsha? What tell us about yourself?
Oh, okay. Well, I got a lot of stuff going on with me. If you want my background as far as dating or my,
I just want them to see the professionalism that you
oh,
carry. You
okay,
have yourself together. I
okay.
just want them to see just a little short bio, please.
Okay, a quick bio. I went to Michigan State University where I received my degree in package engineering. I went on from there to go to I say I went to a lot of schools. I did a lot of classes and stuff, but I'm now an electrician for General Motors. I've been there for 39 years. I've also worked as supervisors. I worked as an engineer in the plant. I wrote a book. I started two nonprofit organizations, volunteer for the community a lot. I have Girl Scout troops because I like to give back to the community. I'm just have a lot of things I have going on in my life, but I still try and find time to give back, and that's what's really important to me. I'm a very kind person. I feel like I'm the complete package. I don't need anybody to take care of me. I can take care of
Mm,
myself. Raising my granddaughter, helping take care of my mom who has dementia. But
the
all in
package.
all,
Just said the package.
I'm the package. When I'm in a
Beautiful
relationship,
inside and out. But Marsha, how long have you been single?
it's been over 10 years. I stopped counting, Mary. It's been over 10 years and I just stopped counting. So, Mary, it's just a lot of stuff I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's,
So, if anybody is on, Miss Marsha Harris, are you single? Pamela Davis McCoy. Marsha has been busy. Yes, she has. I want to know the ladies that's listening now. Are you single? Are you in a relationship, or are you married? Because I just want to hear from y'all. Because literally, like Marsha, let me tell you, I have one cousin. She's been single about 9 years, and I'm not talking about just single. I mean, like not having sex, like just have turned it all the way off. Like I'm just not going to deal with a man. That's you, Marsha.
I
I
don't
know
even know if it
I'm
still
supposed
works. I
to.
don't even know. I don't know, Mary.
It's been that long, so
It's
you don't
been
even.
that long.
You not only are you single, you're not even intimate with anyone.
I am not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's hard for me to have sex without feelings. I thought I could, I was gonna be that G, and I thought I could. I just can't do it. So rather than just settle or just do that, I'm good. I just stay by myself.
Marsha, we have a lot of single women on here today. And guys, we want you to comment. What I would like to hear from the audience, like, what is your biggest problem? Like from what I've heard from my cousins, we're very close, is like it's just they just so full of shit. I'm just gonna put it out there. Every man that
Out
they
there.
go out with, they
Mhm.
think that on that first date, let's go to bed, feed me, take me to dinner, let's go home and have sex. And that's what I'm hearing. But Marsha, a few of them have tried the dating app. Guys,
Mhm.
have anyone on here ever tried the dating app? Marsha, have you ever tried the dating app?
I have tried dating apps. I really did. I did the Black People Meet. I did eHarmony. I did another one. I can't remember the name of it. I did Christian Mingles. I did all of that stuff, and it's just still. Let
You
me let me
did.
let me give you an example about one of them. Let me just give you one. One guy I went out with, nice looking guy, seemed like he had it going on. So we met at that bar 7 down there in Southfield. So we get down there, and he first thing he started talking about, we about to order food, and he's talking about, well, I hope you don't want to get nothing expensive because I got these bills to pay. I got this to do. I'm like, dude, you don't even are you serious? But I
No,
just
he
didn't say
didn't.
anything. I'm like, well, shoot, let me get me a little salad or because that's the first thing he started talking to me about and talking about his exes and how they taking this money and doing this. I'm like, wow, this is not good. Of course, it was not a second date.
Wow.
It
On
was
the first
weird.
day, Marsha, he wanted to make sure you knew when you received that menu, don't you go crazy because that's not what's happening.
Who
And
does
Donna
that?
G. Brown said, I'm single till they say I do. I hear
Okay.
you, Donna G. Brown. And
Who
let me
does
tell you
that?
something, Marsha. We are women today, like and Lisa Hollismore say, Marsha, tell it like it is. Guys, if
Hey,
you had an
birthday twin.
experience and you went on a date using the dating app, please drop it in the text so we can talk about it. Because I'm gonna tell you something, Marsha. One thing that we're not doing anymore is women put up one of those memes. I want to ask them, are you single? A lot of us are single by choice, okay? Ooh, Lisa Hollis say. Let me tell you, my cousin said, let me tell you, they'll promise you the world on these date apps. And this one was so funny for me. Be careful of those internet date sites. His profile says he travels a lot and owns his own home. Marcia, that don't make no sense.
Well, he ain't lying, right? He ain't lying. He
He
wasn't
didn't lie.
lying.
He didn't tell the whole truth, but he didn't lie.
He was telling the
Lisa
truth.
Hollis say, unbelievable. So, Lisa, I'm talking to you, sis, Lisa. What do you think is the hardest thing about dating today? What has been the hardest thing for you, Lisa? I want to hear from you, Lisa. I want to hear from you, Donna Jean Brown, Pamela. What is the hardest thing about dating? Have you, Sonia Raleigh? I have to tell you about my girl, Sonia Raleigh. We were together when she met this guy, like, right? We both kicking each other under the table. Sonia like shook, because Sonia been single, I think 12 years or longer. She like, Mary, he was talking good, asked for a number, like, can we go out? We kicking each other under the table. I'm like, Sonia, yeah, he seen. Do you know that? Do you know he had the nerve to call the next day and ask her to borrow some money because he need to pay his car insurance? Did y'all hear what I just said? The next day. Like, how do you have that much nerve, Marsha? The next day.
It's they do it. They done it.
They do
It's
it.
been done to me too.
It's been done to you too.
Yeah. They don't even know me and ask me for money. I'm like, no, I ain't got no money. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. But man,
Marsha.
let me tell you about what happened to me. This is for real. Just last weekend, I was at the Motor City Casino. So I'm at the Motor City Casino, and I'm trying to, be a little bit more open because, first we always have our preconceived what we want our guy to look like, to be tall, dark, handsome, whatever we want. So I said I'm gonna start opening up my horizons a little bit. So I'm sitting up there waiting, and this guy rolls up to me because he's in a wheelchair. So I'm like, I'm not going to discriminate nobody because they're in a wheelchair. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need somebody in a wheelchair. We can just roll on into the
Oh
sunset.
my God.
But guess what? So his line was great. So he comes to me, he said, congratulations. I'm like, for what? He said, congratulations on being so fine. And I was like, I started laughing, but then he started laughing too. And his grill was all jacked up. His mouth was like yuck mouth.
Wait a minute,
I was like, so he kept saying, I said, I'm in a relationship, sir. I had to lie because I didn't want to be rude.
He did not roll up. He rolled up on you in the wheelchair.
He rolled up on me.
I rolled up on you in a wheelchair. So, Marsha, this is a question, and I've asked Marsha, what do you find the hardest thing about? Is it like where do you find them? Is that your question? What different things have you tried? Like the dating game, like, and they say sometimes as women, we have this bar that we set for a man, and a lot of women don't set that same bar for themselves. How do you feel about that comment? So in other words, they like, I want them to have this, that, a certain degree, making a certain amount of money, driving a certain car, dress a certain type of way. And the men are saying women want all of these things, but they don't come to the table with the same things. Like they believe all they need is their looks. We know that's not true. But Marsha, what do you think is our biggest problem? Seriously.
I mean, it goes. Take Marsha's computer now. Donna, she ain't crazy. Anyway,
I want to hear from the audience too. Tell me, what do you think that is so hard about dating? Let's read Lisa Hollis more. This is Lisa. I'm saying this. For some reason, these dudes think I have money. I have been proposed to on so many occasions, they don't even know me. Lisa, you must be looking like $1 million. Something making them think that you got that money, Lisa. Come on now, Lisa. Something you doing out there, Lisa. Let's see Ty Austin. Have a great day. Ty, we're trying to see, why are these women that have their stuff together not just beautiful on the outside? I'm not talking about that, because beauty goes skin deep. Seriously, I believe that. You can be most handsomest guy, the most beautiful woman, and have an attitude that'll make you ugly as hell. I'm just going to say
that's right.
Period.
That's right.
But I'm talking about women that I know personally, just beautiful inside and out. So I moved to Atlanta, right, Marsha? And so I'm doing my networking. And I was told by a couple females here, they say, if you think dating is hard, ATL, I'm glad you have a husband. I said, oh, Jesus, Marsha, because we already have a shortage. And then, we're not discriminating. We're not judging anyone. But, they say it's just so many gay men here in Atlanta. And when you think about the gay guys and the guys that locks up, I just really think it is a shortage of men. Do you agree with that? Guys, do you believe it's a shortage of good men? I want to hear from you.
Say that, good men, because it's not a shortage of men. It's a lot of them out there. Let me tell you, my inbox be full all the time. Trying to ask me out and go places and do stuff, but they don't have a plan, Mary. They like, oh, how you doing today? Good morning, beautiful, all this kind of stuff. But like, okay, when we gonna do something? I'm like, okay, well, this is my schedule. I tell them my schedule. I'm free this day, but they don't ever have a plan. Like, oh, okay. You want to go to a movie, you want to go to a play, or there's a sporting event, anything. They just never have a plan. They just keep asking, well, what you want to do or when, but they never.
They don't have a plan.
They never follow through. They don't have a plan. Because I've always been the planner when I was in a relationship. I want somebody to say, hey, surprise me. Hey, just get dressed or get packed or whatever. We about to go somewhere. I'm not going to go anywhere with no stranger, though. It's got to be somebody that I know.
Wow.
We're going to go like
hello. Yeah, Cookie is in the house. Hello, Cookie Johnson. I know you can talk with us, Cookie. Come on, have some conversation with us. Are you single, Cookie? And if you are, is it hard? Do you think it's just hard to find a good man? That's what we're talking about. But Lisa, I'm going to tell you something. Lisa, okay, come on now, Lisa. We see you. Girl, they say I'm looking like 45 and about to celebrate this 61st birthday on Mother's Day. Hey, Marsha Easley, my Taurus baby. She said they think she's 45 and she about to. That brings me to a point. Lisa, let me tell you something. Lisa. It might have been a time when we played those little petty games with these guys, like, right? All of us, I can say we are mature Black women. We just not even have the patience. Like, not even the time. Like, it's certain things when you get a certain age, Marsha, you can't even tolerate this shit no more.
Right.
They say something to you, Marsha, you just like, if you don't get that out my face, you understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you the funniest thing, Marsha. Not that I think I'm better than other people, but have you ever been in a situation, Marsha, like you said, the guy in the wheelchair? I pulled up to the drive-thru and I'm not down to nobody. Guy came out. He was coming out from work. I'm a driver. He got on his bike and he pulled up to the car. It was nice day. I had my windows like, babe, what you doing tonight? Nothing with you and you riding a bike.
Exactly. And what about the one on the passenger side always leaning over the guy driving like, hey, how you doing?
I'm Wait, good. Let's see what they say, because the comments. Okay, Cookie said, let me tell you, she's single and waiting on God. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Hey, girl, well, let me tell you, I love these comments. Let's put them up, Marsha. Babe, these fellas are not for the weak. Some my age just haven't grown up yet. Lies, and more lies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm so glad I'm married to a good husband. It's a blessing, because I've been through my share of we'll leave it right there. They said it was already said, don't need to be discussed. Ty Austin, I am not from Atlanta and it's very different here. Be the best you and don't take nothing less than what makes you happy. Amen. He said, listen, Marsha, you say you've been single 9 years, 10 years, whatever it is. Ty is saying, don't settle. I'm feeling you. And that's basically you haven't settled, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's
No.
why you've been single so long. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see what Donna Jean Brown, Ty Austin tell them.
Yeah.
So I still want to hear just Marsha, one person from
ma'am.
the audience, that tell me what has been, they believe, their worst nightmare if you use that date now. Because a lot of my friends have used the date now. Anybody here on the date app want to give us some insight? Or Ty, give us some insight. I love how you gave the advice, don't settle. So what is the most important in a relationship? Guys, come on now. This is a dialogue. Drop in the chat. What do you believe is the most important in a relationship? I don't have to read it to y'all. Y'all can read A, B, C, and D. We'd love to hear from you.
For me, it's trust.
Yes,
for me, it's trust, Mary. It's got to be trust, because
got to be trust.
First of all, my time is valuable. And I think that's one of the biggest things that's holding me up, because I really don't have a lot of spare time. And a lot of guys want that time. So that's one thing. But trust, that's got to be it. If I don't trust you, then nothing can happen. It's nothing. Can't go nowhere.
Pamela Davis agreed with you, and Cookie Johnson said honesty is not in folks. You can be honest and upfront with people, and that's when they prey on you. You can with someone every day, and they still have 5 different relationships going on. And I said, so you know true. What, Cookie, it's really sad. Mm-hmm. It's really sad when we have, so many good women. And let me see what Miss Rolanda Hildy has to say. She says trust. Mm-hmm. Guys, it's hard out here. I have several friends, and once we decided that we're not going to settle, it became very, 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 Lisa said, very, so sad. It really is. I'm in Atlanta, but Marsha, I'm telling you, we're going to have to put together something when I come to back to Michigan for our single women. We need a support group or something. And I just salute you ladies that have decided that you're not going to settle for less. Like, that is just so important, because Marsha, it used to be a time we used to settle. Let's go back to when we were younger, dating in our teens, in our, early 20s. And guys, I'm just going to be transparent. And for the ones of you know what I'm talking about. We used to put up with this stuff from them and find them cheating. We still go back. The other woman calling your house. You make excuses. But women are just starting to say, I'm not doing this anymore. We're too old. We just can't continue the same way. And Ty says everyone should have the choice to say yes or no. Absolutely, Ty.
Yeah. Mary, you know what? I know people who are in physical and verbal abusive relationships just because they don't want to be alone. And I don't understand that part right there. You just want to be with somebody who's not even treating you right just because you're afraid to be alone. That's terrible. That's not any way to live. And I can't do that. You got to love yourself. Love yourself, because, if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else going to love you like you can love yourself, because I can't settle. I've been in those situations. I've been in the verbal.
We've been there, Marsha. We're too old for that.
I can't do it no more. No more. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Salute to our ladies that's saying we're not doing this. Well, Marsha, our 20 minutes is up, baby. So you could say your last words. We have enjoyed.
We had another little meme we wanted to put up there, though.
Yeah, let's put it up there.
We talking about these guys. We were, they always broke on me. Don't get on my nerves. Let me tell you.
Lisa, we have to bring Lisa on the show, Marsha. Lisa, we need you on the show. I just love you, Lisa. Thank you for your call. We have to bring Lisa on the show. That's it right there. She's a part of the show. Lisa, you've been grandfathered in.
Let me tell you.
Okay. To me,
that's from California right there.
California in the house, and we sure appreciate you. Lisa said, okay. Marsha, get with Lisa. Lisa coming on the show.
We got it. So the last thing we was talking about this internet.
We have 3 hosts on the show, Lisa. And guess what we're gonna do with Lisa?
What we gonna do?
Let Lisa pick the topic.
Okay.
Lisa gonna come on the show. We're gonna let Lisa pick the topic.
Yes.
And we're gonna bring more ladies on the show. And I think that'll bring some variety. Whoever is committed to coming on the show, we're gonna let you guys pick the topic.
Yes.
Okay, Ty Austin, every day is a venture for me. Being the best you will get rid of the BS. Okay, let's go, Ty. Ty, we had to get Ty on the show too. Ty.
Yes, everybody. Get
We
everybody up
want
on that
y'all.
list.
Just let us know if you're interested. So you're gonna get with Lisa. Let's put up that last meme because they've been so good to us, Marsha.
I know
Lisa
it. Let me
Hollis
tell
say,
you.
hey.
Hey, that's my girl right there.
Yes.
Hey, I'll be down in Atlanta in June, so let's get it going now.
Lisa in Atlanta.
Yes, Lisa in Atlanta. Yes.
Lisa, I just moved to Atlanta 14 months ago. Lisa, we're gonna have to do breakfast, lunch, or dinner, honey. I'm putting together a live show here in Atlanta. I do Airbnb, car rental service, transport, private transportation. Lisa, my type of girl. We have to get with Lisa.
Yes.
All right,
yes,
let's get that last meme on, Marsha. They've been good to us, honey. We have to
Yes,
say,
yeah. We don't want to keep people. We don't want to keep people. We want to keep it moving. But we were talking about internet dating, and this is one thing that because I'm just backing up to that you have to be careful of, because I have been a victim of this too. So you guys sometimes, you finally meet that date. He's not tall. He said he will. That's just that's one thing. And then that's
Marsha,
what that's called. That's called that catfish. That's that catfish and stuff like that. You can, and people do. You fall in love with somebody and they catfish you. They put you pictures of somebody else. That is real. It is real, and they're a whole different person. So you got to be careful of that too. So if you got people who can't,
Marsha, you crazy? The catfish.
Let me tell you, I had a catfish too, but that's a whole nother show right there. I have to tell you about the
say that for the next show, Marsha, easily. So Marsha, look at here. Lisa said, yes, I have me another sisterhood is what I'm doing, Lisa.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Ty is not in Atlanta.
Wow. Okay.
If we don't get these Atlantas together and do us a live show, I'm going Saturday to look at a venue with a stage. And sometime when I come on, we're going to do live shows and I'll be on the stage, Marsha. Okay. When I tell you Ty and Lisa Hollis going to be on that shit, y'all ain't said nothing but a word. I got some people flying in Saturday to help me here in Atlanta. Yeah. Guys, we're going to be reaching out. Donna G. Brown, I will give you Mary. Okay, thank you, Donna. Lisa, I'll be reaching out. Ty, I will be reaching out. I am so thankful and grateful. I would love to put a show together live on the stage. I have my production team. I just met in here in Atlanta. I'm going to be meeting with them Saturday. You're so welcome, Ty. Let's put it together. We're going to end this show with good night, ladies. Love y'all, Pamela Davis. We so grateful. See y'all next Wednesday. Yes. Last thing I have to say here is I want to give one last thing. It's a little downer, but let's give prayers out to those victims in Tennessee. Yes. 3 9-year-olds, 3 adults. The shooting the schools has got to go. Mental health is real. So let's just give them let's pray for those families. And on that note, much love, Lisa, to you. I just love the comments. Details. Yes. Think of your topic, Lisa. My pleasure and honor from Ty. We love y'all. See y'all next Wednesday. We will see y'all later. Bye-bye. Yes.